There it is, right? Yes. My settings were different this time around on breakers. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's do this. Sound. What's up, Ed? Sitting here talking to myself for 10 minutes. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Did you miss me? Oh, it has been a shitty week for me, but we're going to have fun tonight, so let's get this all rolling. We're doing draft first. I appreciate the fill. Let me make sure front door's open. Okay. I always know the back door's closed. But on ding. Draft. Rob Smack, Arizona. Moodex, Atlanta. Tim, Baltimore. John, Boston. Damon, Cubs. Timothy, Hoyle, White Sox. Cleveland, Colorado Yankees. Cincinnati, Houston. To Mr. Howard. Dave, Detroit, Toronto. JJ, KC, Pittsburgh. Marcus, Dodgers, Angels. Seattle. Terry, Miami. Lucas, Milwaukee. Josh Evans, what's up? Long time no see, Minnesota, San Diego. Ed Stein, good to see ya. Mets, Christopher, Oakland, Allen, Phillies, Brendan, San Fran, Chris Hoppa, St. Louis, Matthew McDonald, Tampa Bay, DTR, Texas, and Aaron, Washington. Speaking of Aaron, gotta pull my balls out for Aaron. Nah, just one. You have Tigers and Jays in this. Yes, you do, Dave. You do, you do. All right, let's get it. Let's get it done. Glad to see y'all. I don't know who would miss me, Tim. I was hoping you might. I guess I was wrong. I have been wrong a lot lately, according to some people. Draft jumbo. How was those draft division breaks that Coach and Jay Puppy did? Anything good come out of that? Boo. Let's do this. Everybody good? Josh, Mandy, Joey. What's up, brother? Cincy. H Dub. Sent me a pic of child abuse the other day. Her little one in a Nats hat. Did Rob Smack say he wants to see my junk? Otto out the boat. Kevin Newman, Pirates. Pirates. Of course, he can't hear me. Kevin Newman, Buccos first on the board. Buccos. JJ, Julius always hits. I would love to go to a casino with Julius sometime. What's up, John? Good to see ya. Gold, Jose de Leon. Those Doyers, Marcus always pulling gold with the Doyers, it seems like. After this is the Bowman Chrome division break. Chrome always makes my pants tight. This weekend, I got a case of high tech in for this weekend. High tech baseball. We had so much fun with it last time. Juan Hillman, Cleveland. We had so much fun with Tech last time. And also a case of National Treasures football will do. Purple, Jager, Rusconi, the Red Sox. Damn AIDS. Oh, I misread that. Damn ads. Eight sucks. What the Ravens do? Oh, I know. They didn't lose this past weekend. Is that why you're excited? Neither did my Lions. Who got their NT football? Bastards. Taint. Dylan Tate. Dylan Tate. Base auto. Dylan Tate. Base auto. Oh, got you. Picking up. I'm on the same page as you now, Tim. Oh, I heard about that. Did you hit anything? I bet there was fire pulled in it. Panini always seems to rig it a little bit. Box one. Yeah. Texans blah. You know the Ravens will be back. What's up, Tanner? Ravens are one of those teams that never seem to go very far for too long. Unfortunately. Sorry, Tim. Von Hillman. Chrome Division after this. No eBay tomorrow night. No eBay. Some other things going on. For Thursday, that break's full. Is the draft done? I think we're still stuck on Yuval on the draft. Probably Sunday we'll do National Treasures. I don't know. Didn't Steve Smith come back, Tim? Yeah. I like you. I like the young receivers they got going on there. You know how I feel about Max Williams, too. Ever since Max Williams ran all over Iowa 2014 football season, not caught all over and then ran over him, literally. I've been a fan of Max Williams. Kevin Newman, refractor auto. Refractor auto, Kevin Newman. Kevin Newman night. And that other tight end they got over in Baltimore is not too shabby either. But Max is going to be a beast. Phil Bickford, initiation. Not numbered. Yeah, Gilmore. Crockett Gilmore, right? Wow, we went through that whole. Oh, yeah, we got the Kevin Newman refractor auto. So we got two autos to find. You know, I'm in no fantasy baseball leagues this year. Sad but true. 3 kids. The more the older they get, the less time I have during the summertime. Everybody else got their fantasy baseball teams already drafted, loaded up. Trade offers already flowing out. Woo! Rob Smack. Darby Swan. Dansby Swanson. Congrats, Rob Smack. Man, I'll tell you what. My parents Sold the house I grew up in last April-ish, and they got a place up in northern Minnesota too. They finally built a house back down here. I've been helping them move into it the last couple days. Dana Robertson Blue Refractor, so that's eating up a huge chunk of my time. In your bum, Rob Smack. And Richie Martin, Christopher Friel, Richie Martin, base auto. Box 2, no color, but nice Dansby. Who preseason MVP candidates? Who's everybody got? American League. Probably not, Tim. No, I'll try my best. Before draft's out, right? Trout. Trout's always going to be there, isn't he? Really, Adam Jones over Manny Mac. Manny Mac's on there, up there at the top of my list. I mean, Trout and Manny Mac in the AL. Manny for sure. And I didn't realize, I looked up his stats today for an argument. I didn't realize he hit 35 bombs last year. 35. You know, it was a quiet 35. I think he's ready to put it all together this year. I think Harper builds on his season last year too. He likes to get the vets like to tear Harper a new hole though, don't they? Brendan Rodgers refractor. And Nick Plummer, I swear Nick Plummer is short printed. Nick Plummer. I've not pulled too many Plumbers during draft. Nick Plummer, base auto. Cubs World Series favorite, according to Vegas. Not a fan of that weight, but I think if anybody can deflect that attention, it's going to be Joe Madden. Oh man, that's a tough question, Dave. I think he's kind of peaked. I think the attention's going to turn this summer to chasing Harper and chasing 47 of 50 gold paper Trey Ball and Manny Mac. I think Trout's kind of plateaued, but I think I would have said the same thing before last season too. And you love that fact. I saw that too. I think Tim. I think Fat Cat posted on my page, Tanner. And you love that fact, Josh. You love the Cubs being up there. Josh Mandy Joey, he's a huge Cubs fan. I I, I think if Trout's going to go any higher, it's going to be another few years to see a dramatic jump. I think he sustains his value, but I don't see another jump coming. Tyler Nevin, base auto. Man, both products make their share of mistakes. Hutton Moyer, this, National Treasures is probably one of my favorite products. Baseball is probably one of my favorite products. It is absolutely beautiful. But man, I still have a hard time getting over the fact that no logos on it. I'm such a snob when it comes to that. I don't think you're at any risk of sitting on Trouts, but if you sell them, I don't think you're going to kick yourself in 6 months, Dave. What's up, Danny boy? Have you missed me? Oh, I got the duplicity case. Taint refractor. What's up? You a good weekend away? Blue. Alex Reyes. Where'd you, KC?
Yeah, it was good. I mean,
That's it. Box triple. There's a second break tonight. Pretty easy sort if you want to do that too. It'll only take about 20 minutes. What?
weird. Weird.
Pretty soon if you want to sort it. Gosh.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck.
Where?
I don't know yet. You started packing up. Yesterday.
Oh, it's out there?
Yeah. I'm fucking out of here.
You don't know where it is?
I've started looking. Tainted refractor out of DTR. Getting boarded twice. Yeah, Manny's stuff's going up in value right now as we speak, isn't it? I think it's going up hourly. Addison Russell's going up hourly too, but I think he's still dirt cheap. For those of you who do not have any Addison Russell in your collection yet, I would strongly suggest doing it. I fully believe he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. And that was last year when I went to that Dodgers-Cubs game. Peter Gammons was just sitting there first level up behind the backstop, and I sat, I went and asked for his autograph, and then I just sat there and talked to him because it was Peter Gammons, and I asked him which Cubs prospect was going to have the best career, and without hesitation, he answered Addison Russell. And that too, John. It's just an abundance of it. It's not like Brett Lillick, base auto, Duff, Fish, Terry Gardner. It's not like there's just one. It was kind of like Topps Dynasty too. That's the weakness of Topps Dynasty is that there's 4 or 5 different cards of the same player. But Dynasty was a real winner this year, wasn't it? So NT football, I'm excited about it this weekend. It should be a lot of fun. I'll let you guys decide if you want to do me to team price it or random price it. And then Diamond Football next week. Diamond Football is a new product from Topps. It's supposed to be their best ever football product. Saving the best for last, they say. I'll throw a poll up. Maybe tonight, Chris. Maybe tomorrow sometime for sure. If not, would you remind me, please, buddy? Oh, Cohen said, blue paper, Nolan Watson. Cohen said he was going to win your family pool.
Oh, yeah, he might. He's at Oklahoma.
You have Kentucky?
I'll stupid enough to
I don't even know. my pools are so just shot to Shiite. I know I had Kentucky in at least one. I know I had West Virginia going fairly deep in a couple others.
Left Virginia all the way. The one he did.
Lexington did?
Yeah, I did one. They each did one.
Yeah. Are they good boys today?
Yeah.
They didn't stay home. They've been. What's that?
Good basic practice tonight.
Is that through that I-9?
No, it's Walnut Creek Road.
That's impressive, Heather. I'd be happy to have 8 of the 16. Mike Nicorak. I know teams that I was high on and just laid eggs. Ooh, Crockies, Mr. Hoyle, Gold, Peter Lambert, the Ronky. That would have been sweet if it was old Brendan Rogers. Olivia, have you ever done that I-9 sports or whatever?
Basically 1 year before my career with Collins. It was alright.
What do you want to do, T-ball? Purple body and derby.
I think she could do Wall Street, but I think the center might be a lot lower.
She did like a softball little thingy for a couple years.
That's true. I guess there's no girls over there. What am I thinking? Boys only.
Just because she can beat your boys doesn't mean she can beat all the boys.
I don't know. Cohen's got a pretty sweet swing if you just put some energy into it.
I like Lexington's swing, to be honest. Last year, I remember it.
Yeah.
He's just so aloof, it seems like.
Yeah. I think Cohen just has a little bit too big of a bat. Bottom a little bit bigger bat than me.
White boys never have that problem, dude.
Yeah.
Make a note.
Oh my god. I can never find a pen on this screen. She put the ranch. Olivia,
So that's how was Florida. I think you thought it would be.
yeah. She just stayed home, but the kids had a good time. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
I had a good time with the kids. And Coors Light. Who had better luck with Coors Light than I have finding gold? Fox Cinco. Stinko. Ooh, White Sox getting a little action. Carson. Fulmer. Bowman Scouts. Autograph. 61 of 99. Pale Hose. Timothy Hoyle going back. Two back. On the numbered autos. Green. Alex Reyes paper. Brendan Byrne. What's up, brother? Yeah, no complaints from the case. I can dig it. Well, snuck in. Mr. Howard, I think I said, yeah, you were one of the first ones in. Oh, I haven't pulled one of these in a long while. I'm going to the Pirates. Numbered 7 of 50. Josh Bell, Futures Relic. It's got a nice shimmer to it. Seven out of 50. Bucko. Pittsburgh. Julius J. Who's that game?
I got crazy.
No, I didn't. So give me one. How'd you end up last week? That good?
No, but I mean, I'm in first place in the pool at base $500. I had to pay a couple bills.
He's up like 11, I think.
Yeah.
He was up like 17 going into Sunday.
Nice.
Sunday hurt.
Uh,
I knew better. All those 7.5, 8, 7.5.
I didn't love a lot of stuff Sunday. I looked at the board and I was like, I hate everything.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't get away from that.
The lines tighten up this time of year. It's the end of the year.
I like pick'ems. I think you usually do well in pick'ems.
Yeah. I was just doing
Purple Brian Mundell. Or
14 monsters.
yeah.
But then this is what happened. I was up, and then I had three that had Middle Tennessee State, and they effed me over.
Oh yeah. Happy. Damon. Congrats, brother. Happy case. Happy base from the case. Yeah, I didn't like Middle Tennessee State at all, and then you and Terry both said. I'm like, okay.
Then I had a parlay in the night though.
It's always those like teams that shouldn't make it in, You know the bubble teams that everybody's like they should have never been in there. They always seem to do well in the
I'll tell you
tournaments.
what, after I had already hit on that, I had major remorse.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the seeds and I'm like, you know what? Middle Tennessee State's a 15 seed. There's no way they're going to play that good 2 games in a row.
Oh, they looked outrageous against Michigan State. Wow. I was watching that game as I was getting on the plane. Thank God I didn't have to watch that Iowa Temple game. I would have been in the hospital.
I don't know the lawyer thing.
Connor Biggio. Houston getting on the board. Connor Biggio. Who watched that Iowa game last week? Against Temple. They didn't show up for their second game.
You and I was worried.
UNI game? How brutal was that? Brandon Waddle, I'm glad I did not watch the Temple Iowa game. I'm glad I was on a plane. It was pretty pouty and pissy about having to be on a plane at that time and miss the game, but man, when the plane landed and I got all my notifications on my phone, I was like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't watch that game. But that Northern Iowa game, wow. That Northern Iowa game was just brutal. Brutal to sit and watch. I'm not a Northern Iowa fan first and foremost, but I definitely cheer for them in those scenarios. Poor kids. It was terrible inbound passes. How do you inbound pass that? Man, junior highs don't even inbound pass that bad.
When you run the baseline,
That shot by Lojas, though, that was nails, man.
yeah.
That was outrageous. I'm like, no, don't shoot. Oh, okay. It's so funny his kid's so short, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was Rojas, like 6'11", 6'10"?
The mayor to midget.
Do you remember Lojas at Iowa?
Yeah.
Guarding that baseline on the inbounds. He took a couple off the face.
You know, Bill Simmons or whatever he is. He used to be at ESPN. Now his name's almost right.
Andrew Suarez, base auto.
He's a big Boston fan. He was tweeting out a storm about Rojas, the kid. He's Rojas with the Celtics.
Yeah. Lojas's kid was on the same team as Jeremy Morgan. Was that his name? Morgan? Who was Morgan for you and I?
Morgan, Jeremy.
Jeremy Morgan? Yeah. I went down there to Wells Fargo. Woodbury senior year.
Yeah.
And that's who they played was Iowa City West. And Lojas was on that team and Morgan was on that team. I just remember watching Morgan then. In high school, he reminded me of freaking Lamb from UConn at the time. What was his name? Jeremy Lamb.
Yep.
He had a stroke. I mean, he was tearing up that championship game like that.
I remember they beat Woodbury's team.
Yeah, that was probably the most talent ever at a Iowa high school state tournament final. Austin Riley, Bravos, Mudex.
On the same team.
What's
How
that?
ridiculous.
Oh yeah, McBuckets and Harrison Barnes, same high school. Has McBuckets done anything this year? Green, Bowdy, and Derby. Anybody know Doug McDermott? He done anything this year
hot games recently.
for the Bulls?
Yeah.
I know last year's hurt a lot. And wasn't he like a top 12 pick?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if him and Barnes had gone to Iowa State? Well, Iowa, I think, was pretty out of the question.
We think Barnes,
Alex Young, D-backs.
Barnes, McDermott, and Payne.
Refractor. That would have been. Didn't see 20 years ago that we would have gotten them all too.
Yeah, and we would have been in the Final Four.
George Raveling would have gotten them all, and then Tom Davis would have taken them to the Final Four.
And lost.
And Tom Davis never lost a first round game.
That's true.
I miss those days.
I did miss Tommy Davis.
God, we all hated it. He couldn't recruit for crap.
You knew you were gonna get smoked by Kentucky in the second round.
Oh yeah, blue paper, Ash Russell.
But you won that first game. You played good.
Oh, he was a magician though. He'd follow coaches that couldn't coach for crap but could recruit well, like George Raveling. He'd take their kids and just make monsters out of them. Wow, I know. Later, Ed. I appreciate it. Germsy's working. Can you believe that? Working, putting in 50-hour weeks, Germsy. He's got a new house. What happens when you get out of Alabama? Germsy gets back home to some of his mama's cooking. Back to his roots, and he blossomed again. Alabama was hindering him. Oh, definitely. He needed it. He needed it. It's good to see it. You are? Well, I did. It's already the end of March, too, though. How's that treating you, Sue? God, it's March 22nd. Oh, my. It's unreal. Spring's here. It's springtime.
It was hot out tonight. I was cooking the team. Sweating my ass off.
It was humid out. It's supposed to get cooled down all week, isn't
Snow
it?
tomorrow.
Snow what?
Snow tomorrow.
Snow way. Okay, what's in August? Jeff Degano. Been a while since we pulled a Degano. Jeff Degano. I think that's Tim Boyle, too. Benintendi refractor. His stuff's going up by the minute. Someone in here pulled a red Benintendi auto. Believe it. Where are you going? It has been. Where is Trent Clark? Some of these names in here, I swear they're short printed. And we're the Tigers tonight. I mean, I'm always pulling Tigers.
Tiger Woods?
Michael Matuiella.
Who's your Masters pick?
My Masters pick? I don't know. Is that this weekend? It's 2 weekends, right? Not this weekend, but next. The Shark.
Spade?
What?
Jordan Spade?
No. Norman. Greg Norman. Who is going to win the Masters? I'm going to say it's going to be a non-American. I've heard the Outer Banks is beautiful.
Zach Johnson?
Austin Smith. He's American. Iowa's an American dude.
No?
It's about due for like some South American, 40-year-old South American who's never made a name for himself doing it. Blue Tyrone Taylor. Who was that dude? He's awesome though. Brendan Rodgers, Sky Blue.
Yeah, I actually had more Cal Jersey too than one people asked.
What?
I had Valpo too.
Bastard.
I did see Valpo
That's a man. I like him. He's over there with the other team. Obviously, they weren't.
St. Mary's is a really good team. Like Washington. Yeah, it's instant regret on that one too. Or Biggie was out for the game.
I didn't touch that one. I'm like, I just don't see it. Of course, I was a San Diego State homer all year, too. We got a tough game tomorrow.
Yeah, NRT's interesting now.
Georgia Tech's been rolling. Of course, winning out South Carolina doesn't say a whole lot.
I hate to say it, but the NRT is actually interesting. Last 4 games.
Oh, it's awesome. The NIT is wonderful at all the games.
Because these teams are good all year. I mean, I remember Creighton beat
What's that frickin' Vegas 8 tournament or whatever? 16.
College Insider Tournament?
No, like, it's more like March 28th. It's like Old Dominion, and
Oh.
they got the lines up. I mean, it's decent schools, you know. Old Dominion was good.
Maybe it's too much.
Yeah. Good time to get a vasectomy, I've heard.
Kid about hitting the
I
ball.
read semi-private nude beach. I don't know where I got nude slipped in there. It sounds like a blast. Thomas Eshelman, Astros, blue paper, Nick Plummer. Lots of Plummer crack tonight. I went to a nude beach once and I was in Hawaii.
Wow. Take your top off.
I took my top off. It was a whole bunch of dudes.
Sausage fest.
It was like, let's leave.
Like Red Lobster, but sausage fest.
Yeah. It was like a German festival.
Ryan's had team with that movie ever since.
I was a young, naive Iowan. Now I'm just a naive Iowan. Crowd's getting rockets back there.
Second half play here, I'm going to see why you were tough to beat at home.
Halfway through this box.
Vegas State posted this shit after the games are over. What a fucking replay.
He didn't. Oh, he posted that one like right when it started.
The last one was way after.
You're so bitter about him. It's all right, dude.
No, I just.
He's a rock star.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, don't show me your ticket after the game. The same ticket I had after the game's already over. Show me before it starts.
Purple, Manny Margot. He got off to a nice start this spring. Sadly, nobody cared since he's in San Diego now. Trent Clark. There he is, Soup. Trent Clark, base, auto. Super duper. I like BYU's guard.
Creighton blocks is awesome.
Creighton's going to be good for the next couple of years.
Washington's going to get really good next year.
Lots of Tate in this box. Or case. Tate Matheny. Red Sox. And that was our third Tate. The other two were Dylan's. If you like Taint, this is the case for you. Green, Forest Wall.
This weekend, Ryan, was the pool. The one pool I'm in is like a sports book. You just get units and you can bet.
What's that?
There's like a sports book pool that I'm in.
Yeah.
You just got units and you can bet on games, and whoever has the most more than double my stack, I'm in first place to get my actual bankroll, my account down. That's a bitch.
Oh, no, these officials must be getting paid the way BYU fans are moaning. Man, how would you like to go to school at BYU? No kissing girls.
Oh, please.
No drinking. On that, who was the basketball player? They had that one good player who got suspended from the team for making out with a girl.
He's effing some B. He was like,
Yeah, terrible. Brendan Rogers, Benintendi Refractor, Sky Blue Rogers. It is the anatomies, right? Purple, Manny Margot, Brian Mundo, Bowdy and Derby, Hutton Moyer, and Jager Ruscani. My favorite name in draft, Jager. Got it. Paper. Nolan Watson, Blue Ash Russell, and Nick Plummer. Daniel Robertson. Oh, it can. Alex Reyes, Brandon Waddell, and Tyrone Taylor. You know, you're 18 when you sign up for it, or 17. It sounds like a great idea. You know, like I don't know if a great idea is a word for it. Alex Reyes, a noble idea. Forest Wall Refractor, Bowdy and Derby, gold tray ball, and gold refractor. Tray ball was a paper. Jose de Leon, Goyer's refractor. Then you get there and you meet that girl. I mean, that's gotta be impossible. Josh Bell, Josh Bell. I wonder what the rate of actual students that abstain are there. Thomas Eshelman, Trent Clark, Tate Matheny, Degano, Michael Matuiel, Austin Smith, Austin Riley, Andrew Suarez, Connor Biggio, Happy, Nick Nieder, Lilick, Nevin, the Plumber. Such a nice autograph. Got to give it up to that St. Louis Cardinal. Richie Martin, Dansby Swanson, Dylan Tate, Juan Hillman, and Kevin Newman. Kevin Newman, Dylan Tate, Alex Young, all refractors going out of 99. Carson Fulmer. And going gold, 19. iCub Chris Bryant number. Peter Lambert gold. Wrong keys. Wrong Rocky. Congrats, Tim, on the gold. Peter Lambert.
So that's going to do it for this. Now we're going to knock out the Bowman Chrome Jumbo break. I'm going to end this feed. I'm going to come back and we'll get started on that one.